Your audience lives in the real world. So, are you paying attention or are you in a bubble? You can't build strategy in a vacuum. What's happening outside of your bubble matters, even if you don't speak on it directly. Most creators I've observed ignore the socio-political climate. They think it's irrelevant or it's too sensitive, too complex to go anywhere near. But your audience is shaped by it. Ignoring it is a weak audience strategy. I always say you've got to know the zeitgeist, what's happening right now, what's shaping conversation. Is it about the economy? Is it about culture wars? You don't have to speak to the noise, but be literate. Be literate in the noise and understand the values and the identities in play. There's always something going on, there's always some kind of mess going on. And your audience, your users, those you are trying to reach, are scrolling and absorbing it all. They are affected by it all. If you don't understand the tribalism in politics, for instance, and how it bleeds into platforms, how it impacts consumption, how it influences virality. Even if you are neutral, your audience's context feeds insight, the tone, the timing, and the risk. So, real strategy includes cultural fluency, not just content fluency. This is zone 4 of my 7 strategic zones of thinking. If you want the full walkthrough of all 7 zones, then my pre-sale for my masterclass is live. The link is in the description. And if you're interested in zone 3, which is risk readiness and reputational management and reputation design, you can go ahead and access that masterclass, which is all about zone 3, for free. The link is provided also. But if you want more insight drops like this, then do ensure that you are subscribed and click that notification bell so we can continue sharing and talking like this. But let's go back to the point here is that you don't have to speak directly to any issue, but ignoring it is a weak strategy. Not knowing what matters to your users, your audience, your customers, any new audiences you're looking to capture. When you're looking at the zeitgeist, when you're mapping what's going on in culture or user behavior, you may be able to spot opportunities. There is a bit of a shift going on at the moment, for instance, in those wishing to completely eject themselves from capitalism. I mean, that's been going on for a while, but we have a younger generation that are just so fed up, disenchanted, and are wishing to live in a new world, a different sort of system. And their way of creating media, using media online can actually have some unique quirks that could present opportunities for you. For instance, they may prefer documentary style content or something that's more real, more down to earth, with a bit more of a educational tone, or they may want something with more substance and less gloss. How are you then? How are you then going to use this insight in a campaign or in a new product launch, especially if they are within your audience segments? If they are within that catchment, then how can you potentially create a different campaign to reach them or weave in a couple of lines in your scripts? These kinds of considerations can only really come about if you've done the work. So, mapping out your audience interest can be done using the image now up on the screen. Using the prompts in each area, all you've got to do is ask yourself and jot some ideas down. You don't have to know all the answers all at once. The idea is to make an effort to be aware and make an effort to have a think and a bit of a reflection on this and see what comes up. This is the fun side of business. It should be. Keeps us on our toes. Let me know in the comments if this has helped you and if it has given you any new insights. And I will be back with new videos every week. You can indeed find me on my site as well. You can follow my Substack. The links are all provided. And if you're interested in my media literacy channel, which is now popping up on the screen, you can indeed find regular streams, a little bit of comedy, and the odd video looking at the principles of media literacy, as well as useful nuggets of information to navigate this new AI world. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and I'll see you in the next one.